We just experienced the biggest crypto capitulation of all time, and in today's video I'm going to take you through exactly what you need to know before you do start panic selling. What's up guys, my name is Lamar from the Reward Asset Watch List. We're back for another video guys. Now I want to say, a lot of you who watch the video, you don't click that subscribe button, and days like today are prime examples of why you must be subscribed. If you paid attention to previous video that we posted 6 days ago, you would know guys that we actually did anticipate this dump for Ethereum of sub 3k. We even had price targets of 2.5k. Were you paying attention? If you weren't, you got to click that subscribe button. Now it seems like this is the most painful bull market of all time, but it really isn't guys. When you do zoom out and see the bigger picture, you guys will know that while there may be manipulation in the market, we will come out on the other side if you can hold your conviction and you can hold strong. Remember, don't get caught in bear traps. We're set for a proper alt season this year. Shakeouts shake out the weak hands, and a lot of market participants are weak hands. They've only been in the market for the past year or so guys, so you need to stay sharp. You need to be topping up on your favorite high conviction coins. We're going to look in some in a second, but you check out crypto bubbles guys and pretty much everything is down. So we're all in this together guys, right? Our favorite top blue chip coins saw a dump of between 20 to 35% yesterday. Some are having a short-term recovery. Is the dump over? We're going to go and find out at the end of the video, but pretty much everything is on a major discount right now. Should we really be bearish? Well, history would say no, and in the bull run years guys, the post-halving, the election, the inauguration years, they usually do have these 20, 30, 40% corrections along the way to wipe out leverage and to wipe out the weak hands. Now, you can see here on the crypto fear and greed index, we're back into fear, which is what you would like to see. Now, this is only taking into consideration Bitcoin, okay? So you're seeing the CMC crypto fear and greed index, the Bitcoin price, the Bitcoin volume as well. We were extremely overheated at the end of last year when we were breaking that 100k level guys. Now we're dipping our toes back underneath it and we're back into fear. Every time we've been in fear has been an amazing time to be buying. And it's not only Bitcoin you guys need to look at. We actually dipped down into extreme fear for Ethereum. Now you guys know that Ethereum is going to lead the altcoin rally. Again, we need Ethereum to start to pick up for a lot of our real world asset coins to be picking up, our AI portfolio to pick up, our low cap portfolio to pick up. And historically, when you do buy into extreme fear, it's been the best time to buy guys, not when we're in these overheated zones of greed and extreme greed. Right now we're the lowest that we've been in a very long time. Now Bitcoin dominance may rise, and what will happen is if we do continue to capitulate for altcoins, for Ethereum, and Bitcoin dominance does stay this high guys, then what's going to happen for our alts? They're going to bleed even more, leading to bigger discounts. And when you do check out the Bitcoin chart, one that we showed you guys in the last video, we said the 100 MA is a key level of support. We have layered support right below us. Right now we've seen an amazing wick back to the upside. Remember, this is only the daily. It's only 3 days into February. So if we do start to print daily candle closes below this yellow line here, we could expect a further continuation to downside of around 12.5 to 13%. That's going to bring us to around 84k. We actually do have a CME gap at around 70k, so that could be another long-term price target for Bitcoin. But for now, we are showing some signs of strength guys. We found support at this lower area of this accumulation. We found support at the 100 MA. We're wicking off this very nicely so far. You come to the ETH chart, and this is what we showed you in the previous video. We said any loss of the 100 MA, and then we can be expecting around 2.8 to 2.5k. Now when you do zoom out guys, you're going to see that we actually have wicked off a macro structure. So we still are respecting this structure that we've been forming since the peak of the last bull run. It's been nearly 3 years that we've been respecting this range. Once we do break out of this range, we can be expecting higher price targets of between 5.5 to 6k plus as our bear case scenario. But people will get shaken out along the way guys, so do remember what the long long-term picture is. Now, with that being said, we can still be expecting wicks to be filled. Maybe over the coming day, over the coming week, we can fill the wick, and that's going to bring us again down to a 20% correction, all the way to revisit the lower area of this structure. And again, that's going to give us even more discounts on our alts. But when we do check out the altcoin market cap, what could we be looking at to be picking up today? Well, guys, a lot of our blue chip altcoins are looking pretty good at a good discount. You're seeing things which are very, very easy buys, like Chainlink. We've been talking about Chainlink for a very long time on the channel. Who's been here from the beginning with us? Let me know in the comments. But over the past month, right, if you wanted to be buying Chainlink up here at nearly $30, it actually wicked down all the way to $17. If we do go and retest those lows, that's going to be a great accumulation pickup level, guys, right? Once we do start to dip below the median, anywhere below this median at around $18 is going to be a heavy area of reaccumulation, where a lot of smart money are going to be picking up things like Chainlink. AVAX is one that has already dipped down below the median. It is below $35. Anywhere in this range will be a great area to be picking up Chainlink, guys. $27 today. The lowest it's been over the past year has been $20. So only around 30% lower from where we are today, guys. And in the grand scheme of things, you shouldn't really be sweating over pennies when you're going to be getting pounds and hundreds of pounds, thousands of pounds, hundreds of thousands of pounds in the future. Ondo, which is a channel favorite, has seen extreme strength, and this is what you need to be looking for in the market. What does recover the fastest? We've got a 96-cent Ondo in the early hours of this morning, guys, right? And if we go and zoom out to the yearly, we're still in a massive uptrend for Ondo. We haven't broken down of any key structure yet. So this is telling me that Ondo, when the market does resume its uptrend, when the market does resume bullish momentum, is going to be one of the strongest performers. And it shows me that a lot of the big institutional investors, the smart money, the big whales, they're not selling into this dump. They're not being fearful like the majority of retail investors. But we come to the Bitcoin and ETH quarterly returns. Bitcoin is still in the green. ETH has now printed its second worst quarterly return of all time. So when we look at this, you've got to flip your mentality, guys. Is this now the time to be selling, or is this the time of max opportunity? When you start to see green months exceeding 50-60%, that should be a warning bell to say, right, maybe we are getting a little bit overheated. But there have only been very limited red quarters for Ethereum, which have always been presenting the best opportunities to be buying Ethereum. Now, when we do come down and we look at the month by month returns, everyone's been calling for this green February. What if it doesn't come? It means that this February could be presenting the best opportunity for Ethereum. Maybe if Q1 wants to close red, then what happens in Q2, Q3, and Q4, right? The narrative could easily flip once the whole market does start to flip bearish, guys. So do try and change your mentality when it does come to buying these coins on the dip. And you're going to see it from smart money here, like Robert Kowalski. The stock, bond, real estate, gold, silver, and Bitcoin markets are crashing. The best assets in the world are on sale right now. This is the best time to get rich. And then you come to the total 3, guys. Just before we finish, we've seen a very, very sharp reversal in the total 3. We've actually had a 20% reversal from the early hours of today, guys. This is all the 1-day candle right now. Still under the 100 MA. So if we do get a reclaim, that's going to be fantastic. But what I'd be expecting, guys, is for us to maybe continue to range in here for the next month, which is really going to shake out retail investors. Again, you guys need to change your psychology. We're going to be here to make sure that all of you guys manage your emotions and make the best plays in this market, guys. So make sure you are subscribed. Leave us a comment to let us know what coins you're looking to buy on this dip. Remember, for the total 3, the breakout target of the flag is going to be 1.6 trillion, guys, which from today's price is going to be a move of around 100%. Okay, so 76%, and from the lower area of the wick, guys, it's going to be a grand total of 110%. So major opportunity in the market right now for a lot of our blue chip altcoins. We could continue to range in this flag for the altcoin market in general, but do just remember, guys, these moves can be erased very, very quickly. So let's see how this week plays out. We're going to keep a close eye on all of our real world asset watch list coins. We're going to keep a close eye on the market. Again, if you don't want to miss any of our calls, you could have been getting ETH at 2.5k and below if you were just subscribed. Make sure you don't make that mistake in the future. Click that subscribe button. I'm going to see you in the next video. Peace.